Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree?
Oh, finally, I caught you. I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me.
Oh, so it's...
You are close with her. Really? It must be a good feeling knowing...
Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean?
Oh, yes. I must apologize. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients. That would be great. Please, ask Master Jean to send... help at last.
Seems like everyone really trusts...
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender, why don't you stop by and...
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound is the...
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
How rude! Especially...
Help! Oh, yes!
That's one...
Great! Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax. It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. Acting Grandmaster Jean, after all. The wine industry is Mondstadt.
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is even harder.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed make... We're certainly very lucky, but... To put it...
Wow! How do you sleep?
When you put it like that, I do feel quite... Although, I doubt the acting Grandmaster even...
Sounds like a poor excuse to... Come on, let's go and see Jean.
Anything the Knights of New Valley shouldn't get caught buying alcohol.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while. I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much...
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not... Sucrose, what kind of experiment... I just wanted to test out some... Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TC...
Ah, Genius Invocation TC. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play...
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the average player, is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every...
Wow! Another guy you can understand...
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only... Oh? What's that? Shuyan. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural...
It seems he really is capable of Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
Yes, it was the sacred duels of Genius Invocation, TCG, that formed and cemented our bonds of mutual...
So, playing Genius Invocation... somehow...
Anyway, if you'd like to know, though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through...
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the... That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty Cardmaster Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would...
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should...
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TC? Seriously, games and drinks don't mix.
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a...
Yeah, what kind of break is that? Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation? You know, if drink sales keep going up...
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself. Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation...
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then, our two...
But
Shuyan, drink mixing, now.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, all right. Okay, yes? You should have... what's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation Yeah, we need a practice deck. There's no such thing. Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago when I was closing up for the night... Are you sure that... it's already been a few days. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know. All right, so now we have 2 character cards. Yep. So, are you ready? All right, then Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TC. Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours. Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Let's go.
First, we roll 8 up. These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions. Once the roll phase is over, during the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills. Not bad. You just made your... During the action phase, both sides, after you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's... And as you can see... Now, these are Omni-Element dice. So, we're gonna use... That was pretty good. But the game has only just begun. In that case, after you end round, you won't be able to do it. And once everyone chooses end round, all right, and a fresh new... Ooh, that's some terrible luck. There's no way, but don't worry. Situations like these are once per round. You can select all the dice that you don't like and re-roll them. When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn. This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round. Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit each time you use a skill. Your character... Once Diluc's energy is never mind. Diluc's normal. In any case, you're... It's time to use...
Verdict is...
An actual game of... Next up, it's time... When you deal
Cool it!
Good! Now are different types of elemental and elemental react at the moment. Your opponent... Oh, that reminds me. Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, well, in this case, we'll have to switch to Diluc. In order to... You can spend one elemental die of any kind to switch a...
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. Most skills can only... Alright then, now that... Because the opponent is already... When triggered, Melding... This will allow you to deal loads of... Alright! Next up, let's learn how to use card types. These cards are all... Each time a match starts... Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an... Seriously? We still don't have... Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can... Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and... So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, That means you'll need to play elements. Some other cards will cost you these, and we'll cross that bridge when we get. So, playing an action card from your... Simply put, you could continue to act, but wait. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as... By discarding one card from your hand, you can convert one elemental die into the element of your current active character. And this card isn't useful right now. So, sometimes, you won't be able to... Ingenious invocation, TCG. Keeping up a constant flow of in this case, well... let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental... Just like playing cards from your hand. Elemental tuning is a fast... Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get your... Well, would you look at... Because you have the white iron... Now comes the final part! Hoo-yeah! At this time, we can select any... Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, oh boy, this one's a real doozy. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
Let's go.
Look at you! You sure are good. You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say... Check it out! So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended actions. Reference this to come up with a... Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. Wait. Then every time you hit an end phase, you remember, you have to All right, cool. What we just played was an adventure challenge. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each but the rules are all the same.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
You snuck in without making a sound. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. I'm here today to discuss a few
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this...
Wait, this card? It's Diluc's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG...
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of...
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on it.
Eye patch, you say?
Gah! I was trying to give the
Don't worry. Somehow...
So, what about the Diluc character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I was hoping we could play a game. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will be... Well, now that we are familiar...
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. But in order to play an official duel, remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action.
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So what? All right, let's duel.
Like the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels in a duel. Your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll all at the same time. Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating...
Ready when you are.
Animo test 6308.
Time for retribution! There can be no...
Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation. Absorption test. Ammo test 6308. My research. Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
There can be no excuse or defeat.
Ready when you...
Okay, one character card defeated.
Freeze! Ah! This doesn't look good.
Every decision is a difficult.
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser.
Oh, I am sorry. But it was a fun match.
Paimon didn't know you could get so.
I always get a little upset when it's like that with my research too. It always gets to me.
You lost me at alchemy, and playing cards is no different. Seizing victory through a winning combination.
But what if
A losing streak, yeah. That'll Besides, Sucrose, you're already...
Thank you.
I'm good. Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the cats.
I'll definitely be back.
All right. I think you should have all the basic... Burning Mondstadt's what?
Hey, you two!
Margaret? What?
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it? This is a bit worried.
But we are on our way to...
You're on the way to see Jean?
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes,
Seriously?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person. Please mention it to Jean for me.
Hey! Hey! Ugh, unbelievable! Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat. Acting Grand Master?
Oh, it's our honorary knight. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt. I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements accordingly.
Great! We didn't miss out on any... Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret... We'll be on our way then, Jean. Jean, are you okay? How's Jean holding up?
It's just burnout from work stress. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on.
It's not a surprise, though.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Anyway, you're an honor. While the master is down, the knights should share her burden, no?
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
Jean has so much to do. An extra, you should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just.
Paimon feels like she's
Why is that?
nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, look.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Oh, it's Kaya!
I've been waiting for you. I have been informed about Jean falling ill.
So courteous and polite.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. Now, in addition to that thank you message, it's like you read my mind. We have
Things like helping to...
Right. Although the commissions you reported, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due, so I am hoping that you can help out. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer...
Oh, I have far more important matters.
Fine then. So it's...
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See you.
Got it. I'll set off right away.
Amber, are you here to help out?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Oh. Sarah, what are you still stressing about?
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just over. Another bizarre order came in just. Really? You don't mind helping? That would be wonderful.
Yeah, well, those hilly trolls are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order?
Are you sure she can be trapped?
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now
A fight?
for this dish we need. Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber.
Oh,
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and 3? Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7.
and so begins the story.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot. Any news on that sweet madame? One sweet madame received. It smells. Since you cook so.
Sticky honey roast?
That's right. A mainstay of the Good Hunter. The knights order it almost every time. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy?
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing it. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready.
It's been getting quite busy.
I'm still waiting on one sticky honey. This is... wow! Did you...
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer...
Lisa, are you here about the tax?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about...
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be...
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order. But unfortunately, if it's not too much trouble...
What's so urgent about...
It came in at the last minute.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Have you come to rescue me? And all the time I've been working at the winery, if you'd taken any longer, I don't know what...
Fear not! My friend here is a...
Just as well. Then please escort and be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly trolls is not... I'll be waiting up ahead.
Shine down!
Yeah! Booba, get them!
Witness the power of good.
Illusion shattered!
Out of the right pit! Booba, get them!
There is no escape!
Nice and spicy!
Shine down!
Ring cutter. Everybody stand back.
There is no escape! Illusion shattered! I'm down!
No, my sword!
There is no escape!
Rain outlines your fate. Time to act.
They're all gonna rot if I don't deal with them in time.
Thank you. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
They're all gonna rot if I don't deal with them in time.
I see. So you have now grasped the rule.
That's right! The Traveler's,
Becoming a TCG player. Oh, sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. Yes, although basically, to become an official and recognized.
So, you.
The duel you just played can count towards this. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match.
Same way you can.
A well-trained ear is a basic. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be. But first things first. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have.
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading.
Oh, that's right! The soul of. So the casket of.
Well, actually, all.
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next!
That would mean an extra.
Darn! What a letdown. Alright, now.
All caskets of tome, probably for the best. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your
But even for the Traveler, that's only.
I shall choose the final contestant she must beat in order to become an official TCG player. Excellent plan, Prince.
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished? Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tome.
So this is a casket of.
That's right, a purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when.
Yeah, well.
True. So I'm glad that these. You're not wrong, but that's secondary.
Alright. In that case, thanks. I'll do my best.